Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 799, and today's topic is sources and health benefit of vitamin C, which is commonly known as ascorbic acid. This ascorbic acid is water soluble vitamin, and it is not manufactured in our body. We have to take it from outside to we can say to meet the demand and to reduce the deficiency of vitamin C. For that, for female, they need to take at least 75 to 80 milligram per day, and for men, they have to take 90 to 100 milligram per day, and it is a must. They have to take it because it is not manufactured in our body, and there is requirements of this ascorbic acid. And this ascorbic acid, vitamin C, is actually is the derivative of carbohydrate, and it is having one asymmetric carbon, and because of the presence of one asymmetric carbon, it is found into two forms. One is called isomeric form, means optical isomerism is possible, and that is Leo form. And one is called L-ascorbic acid, and other one is called L-dehydroascorbic acid. So these two forms are possible, and they are well absorbed in our intestine. And the main health benefit is first one, that it is a very powerful antioxidant. So these ascorbic acids, vitamin C, they can drastically reduce the oxidative stress. They can neutralize the free radicals, and in this way, this vitamin C are known as the vitamin of immune system, boosting of the immune system. So vitamin C can boost our immune system. That's why once you are having frequent infection of bacteria or virus or common cold, doctors first prescribe and say that you go and take vitamin C because it will provide immunity. And secondly, it is very good for our cardiovascular system. The reason is that this vitamin C, once it is powerful antioxidant, it will not allow the formation of clot, and it is also very good natural source of acting as a anti-clotting agent. So in this way, it is a very important for our cardiovascular system, because most of the problem comes, especially this COVID-19 nowadays. Once people are getting COVID-19, the serious problem comes, that is the formation of blood clotting. Coagulation will take place, and once the blood clotting is taking place, then we are giving them anticoagulant or anti-clotting agent. So once the people who are keeping on already citrus fruit, because the main source of vitamin C is citrus fruit, means that is orange, lemon, pineapple, and broccoli, vegetables. So they are tomatoes, they are a good source of vitamin C. So those who are already taking enough vitamin C, they will not be going to get serious storm of cytokine, means where WBC is failing to recover. And also this vitamin C, ascorbic acid, can make our WBC, white blood cells, very healthy. And another benefit is that it can reduce drastically the formation of that is called uric acid. And once there is formation of uric acid, they will suffer from gout. It's a type of arthritis where they get serious pain by the accumulation of uric acid in joint or any place where it is. And if you are taking the fruit and vegetables which are rich in vitamin C, the chances of getting gout is drastically reduced. So also it helps in your aging process. You will not get premature aging, your skin will be smooth. And in Japan, people who are having longevity, and the research latest survey shows that they are taking lot of citrus fruits, and that is also one of the factor of their longevity in Japan. So overall, in summary, we can say the water soluble vitamin C is one of the most important vitamin for our overall health, and especially to provide you immunity against virus, bacteria, and also it can boost your immune system. So here I have given the structure. This is your L-ascorbic acid, and here I am putting star. Star means this carbon is asymmetric. Asymmetric means any carbon which is having different substituents. So here this is having different substituents. One substituent is hydroxy group, other substituent is hydrogen, and the third substituent is CH2OH. So in this way, this ascorbic acid L is having one asymmetric carbon, and because of the presence of one asymmetric carbon, it is found in another isomeric form, that is called L-dihydroascorbic acid. And this ascorbic acid, once there is a reduction of two hydrogen atom, you will get dihydroascorbic acid. And in that dihydroascorbic acid, if there is addition of two hydrogen, then it will become ascorbic acid. And here it is furanose structure of ascorbic acid, where it is hydroxy group, and these two oxygens are linked here, and two hydroxy groups are as a side chain. So it is called ascorbic acid. It is in ring form, that is called furanose ring structure, is vitamin C. So, as you know, ascorbic acid is the derivative of carbohydrate, and since it is having one asymmetric carbon, that I have already told you, and because of that it is optically active, because of the presence of asymmetric carbon atom, and that's why it is found in two forms. One is L-ascorbic acid and other one is L-dihydroascorbic acid, and everything explanation was given. And because of this isomeric form, this ascorbic acid is biologically very effective and active because of reversible oxidation, and due to this reversible oxidation, it plays very important role as an antioxidant in our body. So here, number one, vitamin C, which is commonly known as ascorbic acid, is a derivative of carbohydrates and possesses one asymmetric carbon atom, due to which it is optically active and exists into two forms, namely one is L-ascorbic acid and the other one is dihydroascorbic acid. The biological activity of this compound is due to its reversible oxidation, and it is white crystalline and freely soluble in water. Number two, what are the sources? Ascorbic acid vitamin C is present in both plant and animal kingdom, and main sources are orange, lemon, grapes, apples, guava, green vegetables, cabbage, peas, beans. I mean, lot of fruits and vegetables, they have some percentage of vitamin C, but mainly citrus fruit like lemon, orange, apple, guava, they are rich in vitamin C. And the animal source are that is vitamin C occur in animal tissue and in various glands. And number 3, isolation of vitamin C. How it is isolated from natural sources. So the material is extracted with water and impurities are precipitated by treating it with lead, neutral lead acetate, and the solution is filtered and vitamin C is precipitated out, that is in the form of lead salt. Once it is treated with lead acetate, it will form the salt with lead acetate and it will be precipitated out in the form of lead salt. And this lead salt, by treating with ammonia at pH 7.6 to 7.8, that is alkaline medium, the salt is again treated with sulfuric acid. As a result, lead is removed. So by treating with sulfuric acid, lead sulfate will be formed and your ascorbic acid will be free. And with suitable solvent like alcohol and acetone, again it is treated so that other organic impurities will be removed, and then it is redistilled and finally it is crystallized out in suitable solvent like methyl alcohol. So number 4, as we know, it's very common, all of us should know that the deficiency of vitamin C means you are going to suffer from scurvy disease. Scurvy disease means first indication is that your gum will be bleeding, there will be swelling, also your joint, your skin, inside muscles, there may be weakness and bleeding and some joint problem, and also you will lose the weight and you will not be having good appetite, you will be getting frequent diseases. So I mean you will be losing your immune system. So it's a very serious issue that is called scurvy, and that is because of the deficiency of vitamin C, and that can be met by taking daily some citrus fruit and vegetables, and they are known as anti scurvy fruit and vegetable. And number 4, a deficiency of vitamin C in man causes scurvy, that is swollen and bleeding gum, tendency to have hemorrhage, bleeding into deep tissue and skin, loses appetite and weight, teeth become loose in your gum, and fracture, joint becomes weak and swollen, and weakness and fatigue. So it's all are the indication of deficiency of vitamin C, that is called scurvy. Number 5, the vitamin C is also used to treat allergies. Nowadays it is the physicians are using. If you are allergic, it will give it will provide immunity, and since it is powerful antioxidant, so that's why it can work to treat the different type of allergy, and is used to accelerate the healing process after surgery. So once after surgery, this vitamin C supplement is also given. The scurvy is rapidly and completely cured by using vitamin C. So if you have all these symptoms, that is called scurvy, by using vitamin C, you can treat very well and 100% recovery is there. But my recommendation, don't go for supplement. Better you go for natural source of vitamin C, that is your lemon, oranges, apple, pineapple, all these are there. For natural sources are using vitamin C, ascorbic acid, and so it is also known as anti-ascorbic factor. So all these are known as anti-ascorbic factors. Number 6, vitamin C is powerful antioxidant and may reduce the risk of chronic disease. It is natural defense system. Approximately 1/3 of the American adults have high BP. And once you have high BP means you are at high risk of heart problem, heart disease, and vitamin C helps to lower BP. And also if you are taking vitamin C, it is drastically reducing the free radicals, and also it is reducing the BP. So those people who are regularly keeping on citrus fruit or vitamin C rich vegetable and fruits, the risk of high blood pressure, the risk of hemorrhage, the risk of blood clotting, and also cardiovascular problem is reduced. Number 7, vitamin C may reduce blood uric acid, and that is very important. If you are taking citrus fruit or natural vitamin C enough, then the chance of getting gout, means that is due to accumulation of uric acid, is less, or you may not get. And today the literature survey shows that more than 4% Americans, they are suffering from gout. Is a type of arthritis where there is sharp deep pain, and it is because of the formation of excess uric acid accumulation. And that accumulation of uric acid is not possible once we are taking enough vitamin C, that is ascorbic acid. And actually ascorbic acid in natural form, it is acidic form, but once it is going to human body, that is your citric acid, and that citric acid is changed into alkaline medium. That is the beauty of this vitamin C. So that is providing you alkaline medium, and it is going to neutralize the excess acid reflux in our intestine and digestive system. That's why it is providing lot of immunity to us. And 4% Americans get gout. Is a type of arthritis caused by uric acid, can be prevented by vitamin C, and it helps to absorb iron. So vitamin C is also helping to absorb the iron. So those people who are suffering from anemic condition, anemia means the deficiency of iron, means your body is not getting enough oxygen, and iron is the carrier of oxygen. So in presence of vitamin C, that is ascorbic acid, the iron is well absorbed in the blood, and once it is well absorbed, your anemic condition, anemia will not be there, and it will cure from anemic condition, which can reduce the chance of deficiency of iron in blood. In this way, it can reduce the chance of anemia. RDA, recommended daily allowance requirement, is 75 mg per day for women and 90 mg for adult men. And if the women are either pregnant or lactating, then they require 90 to 100 milligram per day. So with this I will stop. Ascorbic acid vitamin C is very important water soluble vitamin during this time, and not only this time means where there is COVID-19 coronavirus, but I am sure the COVID-19 coronavirus protein molecule is becoming weak. We are getting herd immunity, and within few months time, once vaccination is done and we have the herd immunity, means 70-80% are covered, then the protection will be there. But in the meantime, this vitamin C ascorbic acid is in general important for other viral and bacterial infection. And with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.